Good morning. You are welcome in AI with Rao, and let's make AI simple. And in this journey, here we are at day 13 with topic K mean, finding the groups with no labels. This is very interesting because this is going to be our first unsupervised learning model. Okay, so these are the topics we are going to cover. What is it? What is teacher in playground trick is going to help us picking the center, joining the nearest, and then keep doing it. Why it repeats until nobody switches, and how to choose K. That's it. It's very simple. Believe me, it's not a hard one. Even not machine learning is not a hard. Okay. Now come to one liner. Again, if you remember the story, everything is done. And the story is you are a teacher, okay? And in the playground, all these students you have are just grouped because you can see right now that okay, these are the students who loves swing. These are the students who are there in group, they love cricket, and these are the people or the students who are grouped at tree, they love shades. You can see right now, but I told you this is unsupervised learning. And what happens in unsupervised learning? In unsupervised learning, you don't have any label. You don't have the answer. You have to find the answer yourself. Why, you remember? What's the label? That is not given there. In the first lecture, I have discussed that in unsupervised learning, label will not be there. Now because you are a human, you can see, you can tell that okay, this is the group of people or group of students who love swings, who loves cricket, and who loves tree. But what about machine? How our machine can predict the same? This is what the real problem is. And believe me, it's very simple. Just do its steps and just keep repeating it until it's not done. Just that much. Okay. Now let's start with this. How we are going to teach the same thing to our machine. Two steps. First step is here the star, you are the teacher. Okay, and these dots are the students. Now you have to do two things. The first step you need to do is drop K sports and everyone joins the nearest. Let's be very simple. You are the star. What you did, now you are we are training the machine. And how we are going to train this machine? The teacher is the star here. Now the teacher goes to the nearest randomly, without any second thought. The star goes to the nearest, which has the nearest join, place itself to the nearest join. You can see right now where the nearest point from every student is there. They just randomly go and sit there. That's it. This is the first step. No mind, nothing. Just go and sit to the nearest sports spot from all the students. That's it. This is the first step we are going to do. Whatever here described, that's what we are following. Now come to the second diagram. That is the step 2. Now each spot moves to the middle of its group. That the second step we are going to do. The shadow you can see was the first step. Randomly we went and each student came nearest to it. Second, we are moving to the middle, average, and that's the reason it's called K mean. Mean, average, middle, all are same. So that's what we are going. Each star moves to the middle of its group, the average sports of all the kids. That's what it is happening here. Now what is happening? See, the teacher looks at each group and thinks, my spot is not quite in the middle of my kids. So each star moves to the average position of his group, the true middle. Who thinks? Teacher. Look at all the kids around the star. You are the star. You looked at all the kids, and kids are the points. Okay, move the star to the middle, the average spot. You will move to the middle, not the nearest. Okay, and the center is now the sitting right in the heart of the crowd. Now what is this? This is the heart of K-mean. Move each center to the middle of its group. The word mean in the name literally means average. The center is the average of all kids. Assign to nearest, then move to middle. Simple. 2 steps. First, assign to nearest, move to middle, and keep doing that until nobody need to switch. Okay, repeat until nobody switches. That's it. Now this is the diagram. You can see right now when we started in the first step, this is star, you are the star here, you are just nearest, everything was random. Okay, now after doing this many times, iterating, what is this? Come to the nearest, move to the middle, come to the nearest, move to the middle, come to the nearest, move to the middle. You keep doing that. When you find that nobody need to switch anymore and you are at the right middle, this is what this right diagram signifies. And the teacher, the star, you are now at the right middle. This is what the whole algorithm is in unsupervised learning. You got the point? See, now comes the formula. There is no hard and fast mathematical probability or gradient type, nothing. There is no scary equation. K-mean is trying to make each group as tight as possible, kids closer to their own center. What is the goal? Make the total distance from each kid to its own center as small as possible. The total distance has plain meaning. What is it? If the distance is tight, small distance, that is good. If the distance is spread out, big distance, that is bad. So every round of assign and move to middle shrinks the total distance a little until it cannot shrink more, and that is when you need to stop. That's it. Learning done. 2 steps. Go to nearest, move middle, keep doing until nobody needs to move. Now comes a very tricky one, okay, that you need to know. See what is there. So the whole engine is keep shrinking the distance from the kid to their center, right? Now the question comes, how can we, like, how many group choosing K? So K is what? K means mean, you understand? You have to find the average. K means the group, the number of group. Okay. Now here is the diagram, and this is what will help you. This is a sort of trick you can remember. On y-axis, this is the messiness. leftover messiness. And in the x-axis, number of groups, and we plot that. Okay, this is for one group, this is for two group, three group, four. What you need to do is this one catch. Or what is this catch? Read it. You have to tell k-mean how many group need to look for. You have to tell the algorithm that I want that much of group. Okay, it will not decide of its own. Okay, now the question is, how can it tell that group? Now see, let's take two extreme. If two small groups, say if you are going to say one or two, the group are bigger and lots of messiness. You can see right now in diagram, if I am taking one or two, the messiness is very high. Okay, and if I am taking 5 and 6, there is no change. Then what is the right group? The inflection point that we call elbow. What is elbow? Here the drop in the messiness is sharp, here also, and change in the messiness after 3 and 4 is very less, and this inflection point we call it elbow. This is the elbow. This elbow is actual arbitrarily we are going to choose as k, the number of group. As simple as that. You can see right now. Yes. Now training this model is very simple. We don't have y right now because it's a unsupervised learning. We don't have label. So what we did, we k-mean, we imported that. We trained that model with value of k is equal to 3. You can take anything, depends on your data, cleanliness and the group. Okay, and now model.fit. You can see right now only x we are providing, we are not providing y. Okay, and now model that labels and model.cluster center, it will give you the answer. So this is what the magic is. Without providing the answer, machine is learning the pattern. Now you are welcome to unsupervised learning. Now the question is where it shines and where it slips. 3 points where it shines is the great for finding hidden groups. So now the real fascination, that what is customer segments. Okay, grouping similar product, sorting news into topics. Anywhere you have the data but no label, you can apply that. You can apply this and it will start working without any so much of hard work. Fast and simple. Assign and find the average and keep repeating. Scale lots of data. Okay, you must pick k. That is the important point. And what I told you, the trick, elbow. Always remember elbow, the inflection point. Okay, assume round similar size. So see, if in a real life situation the data is sometimes group is very long, very curvy, very different size or came in, then in symmetry is not there, some similarity is not there, data has so much of randomness and size issue, then it will not shine there. And sensitive to fast sports. Okay, sports, bad starting star can settle wrongly, so fix it in a, so we have this. How can we fix that? Okay, so remember this always. So one thing to remember, k-mean is your go-to first natural group when have no label. Fast, simple, and that's it. Now what we covered till now, let's remember that within 20 seconds. Okay, k-mean finds the group with no label data. Like a teacher drops case sports, tell each kids to join the nearest. Join the nearest, find the middle. Okay, then each move to the middle and you will find the group. Repeat, move until nobody switches, and this is called, you will, the group, the real middle you will find. You will find the k by using elbow. That's it. As simple as that. So if you are from technical background or non-technical background, you can understand, and this is the fundamental thing. Okay, so thank you so much for being in the video till now.